What's going on, people of the interwebs? It is the Dating Doc. Happy New Year 2021. So, I'm going to do a review of this hilarious commercial, which was written and produced by Ryan Reynolds and his company, Maximum Effort. I think it's great what he's doing. He has not only been typecasted as a comedic action star, but at the same time, he's leading one of the best ad copy agencies, up and coming at least, in the past year. And I'm sure he's going to do great things. The fact that he's teamed up with Match was interesting. A little fun fact is he booked Monica Ruiz, who was the Peloton girl. I don't know if you remember the Peloton girl in the commercial where the yuppie husband's using Peloton, and she seems like she's almost hostage, right? So he's very keen on talent. People are still wondering who played the devil. I was not able to find anything out there on who plays the devil in this commercial, but without further ado, this commercial debuted December 2nd, 2020, so about a month late. But again, I'm the dating dog. I got to talk about dating, right? So the commercial starts off with a devil who looks like I'm talking the perfect rendition of the devil off of Legends, which was probably the first movie I remember watching from Tom Cruise. But here he is sitting down in his throne of evil, the dark world, bored, right? Just trying to figure out what's going on, bored in his little underworld, his little kingdom. And all of a sudden, he gets a match. What's interesting is Match Group Limited owns Tinder, owns Match, obviously. And the sound, the Match sound, is actually an original Tinder sound when you get a notification that you match with someone. So interesting that they've kind of found a hybrid between the familiar and popularized Tinder noise notification and their flagship old school website, Match. So he gets a match. He's all kinds of happy now. He goes out to meet this woman, and the first thing he says is 2020, as in asking if that's her, right? Her name, her username. And she responds obviously with a yes. Satan? And he responds with a yes as well. Pretty funny. Again, pretty impressive horns, okay? And I don't mean that in any kind of secular religious way, but pretty impressive there. I'm sure got a little neck workout, whoever the actor is. Again, that's her confirming, yes, I'm 2020. Is that you, Satan? And it kind of flash forwards into them going on their first couple of dates. I think it's funny that he's eating a red pepper like if it's some sort of bonbon. Here in San Antonio, there's a place where you have to sign a waiver to eat this ghost pepper burger. And the name of the restaurant escapes me. But hey, I'm not even getting any money from the restaurant for endorsement. So why would I even mention it? But I just thought that was a funny touch there. Cool shades. She's got the whole red and black going on already. You notice the empty football stadium, and on both opposing touchdown signs you see WTF. Definitely between the how can I say, the election environment as well as the pandemic environment, it is definitely a WTF moment. Here they are in an empty theater, spilling popcorn all over the place, right? A reflection of 2020, just being rude, being inconsiderate, being the type to not care what anyone else thinks and just spilling the popcorn everywhere. And I say this because that actually was the point they wanted to make. It wasn't just them simply sitting and watching the movie. Purposely wanted to show that there was plenty of popcorn spilled all over the place. The famous. This is one of the more favorite spots in the commercial where she is hoarding toilet paper. I actually thought, me personally, I thought it was very comedic that people were hoarding toilet paper. If anyone saw, there was this like semi-famous meme video where it shows people like totally getting to almost a riot for toilet paper. They're like yanking toilet paper rolls from each other. but it was dubbed with zombie noises, zombie grunts from The Walking Dead. So it was hilarious. But yeah, 2020. When I look back on it, knock on wood, I'm living into geriatric age. I can look back and think of the time when we were idiots stealing toilet paper and hoarding it. Grocery stores were out of toilet paper because somehow we equated being locked down with needing toilet paper. Whatever, right? And we obviously didn't listen to that, and that's why our numbers have skyrocketed, but that's a whole nother discussion. If you look here in the background, the church, they're about to enter the church, and it says all are welcome. Now, he's obviously being very hesitant about going in because he is El Diablo, the man from the nether realm, from under earth, right? The Lucifer morning star, depending on what you believe in. Yes, the world was pretty much like a dumpster on fire. They take a selfie right in front of it. Proud couple taking a selfie while the world's pretty much burning behind them. Hilarious. I think it's pretty funny. And the commercial ends, at least this commercial does. There's actually a secondary commercial, but I'm not going to do a review on that. The commercial ends with pretty much asteroid pieces about to crash into Earth. And it's funny because, that's like almost, instead of seeing the sunset, they think it's blissful, just blissful beauty in watching, these comets about to hit the Earth, these asteroid pieces, comets about to hit the Earth. So it's it's funny. I was looking at some other videos of people that did reviews, and believe it or not, there is a breakdown video on the occult symbolism of the commercial and breaking it down in slow motion and some sort of formulaic scripture and conspiracy theories inside this video. Look, folks, it is not that deep. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I'm someone that likes to analyze and break things down in an empirical data type of way. But no, it's a funny commercial. I personally do not endorse Match, and I'm definitely not, because I think we need to start meeting the real world. But for the intents and purposes of how 2020 was complete shit show, I think it's a great representation of that. Now, there's a follow-up commercial, which I thought was funny, because 2020, the lady here, 2020, she says something to the effect of she's met 2021. She's met this other lady named 2021, and how 2021 is considerate and doesn't talk about politics. And then Satan blurts out, boring, as in a considerate person who doesn't talk about politics is boring. And it's kind of sad, right? Because we've normalized being rude and being defined by political parties, at least in America. If you're watching from other countries, definitely comment below and let me know, hey, look, is this just an American thing, or is the whole world in this big political shit show? Anyways, great commercial. I'm not going to tell you to subscribe to Match or anything of that sort, but I see good marketing when I see it. And I tip my hat off to Ryan Reynolds' marketing group. And yeah, that's that. Let's see what 2021 holds for us, right? Hopefully it's not as horrible as depicted in this commercial. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know, comment below if you wanted me to do more review videos like this, or any ideas that you have. Take care.